Alright, Secret DIY here, and today on this Fan Dabby Dozy episode we're going to be putting this plywood over the stud wall that I built that you've just seen me doing before. And basically, obviously I've got this over now for the thermal insulation, and I've stopped any thermal bridging, so there's a few things that are going to be different than what you would be if you could see the studs. And yeah, we're just going to get cracked on with that. So with that said, let's get cracked on. So what I've gone and done is, because obviously I can't see the studs, is I've gone and marked the floor at the bottom, and I'm going to put some marks at the bottom, and I've also going to put this at the top. The reason I put this at the top is because I've got to attach it to where obviously the joists here, and all I've done is I'm going to mark them. So basically all I'll do now is I'll get my spirit level, and I'll spirit level from down there, from that point and down there to that point where the floor is, and I'll show you now where the mark is. So there's my mark there on the floor. I don't know if you can see it. There's my mark coming out there. So all I'll do now is basically I'll just put my spirit level from here, or a piece of wood or whatever, a straight edge, all here to that point at the top that I've made, and then basically I'll do all my lines. But you'll see that in a second, it'll all make sense. So once I've done that, then I can then put cross lines all the way across, okay, and then I'll know exactly where I'm going to be putting all my screws. So I'm going to go 300, every 300 I'm going to put a screw in. And also what I'm going to do is I'm going to get myself a drill bit that is the same size as my screw and my screw shank that's going through, and that'll tighten everything up as it drives in. But that'll all make sense as we go along, so I'll get that getting on with that now. So I've marked my lines, now just go down every 300. So basically all you're doing here, right, is you want your drill bit to be just a little bit, tiny bit bigger than your obviously the shank of the screw, a little tiny bit bigger, but it doesn't want to be any bigger than the screw head. So what's going to happen is when I put this hole through here like so, and also as well, you don't want to be powering all the way through into the wood, into the stud at the back, sorry. You will basically want to be letting all the screw head pushing everything through, and there's no friction on this, and I'll show you how now. And obviously, as you can see, all your marks are here. I've done all my marks, which you've just seen me do now. So that now is start pulling all this in. So all I do now is all my marks are there, all sound. We'll just get cracked on. Now the easiest way I found to go around your windows is this: I put it in place where I want it, and I've marked it here, right? And I've marked it at the top exactly where the window is, so I know exactly where I'm going. Then what I'm going to do is basically I'll just put a line going down there, and a line at the top here, so I know exactly where everything is now, so I can start getting all my measurements, and I can start putting measurements here. So all I have to do now is just measure all the way down there, all the way from the bottom to the bottom here, while it's in place. And then all I have to do then is just get my measurement, when I move out of the way, just get my measurements for obviously my how wide this is, and I'll just put my line going down there. Then what happens, I'll just saw it all out and then put it back into place. When I move it, sorry, I'll saw it all out and put it all back into place. It'll be happy days. Right, so let's get cracked on with that. So that's all that's in place now. I went round the window, it's all landed perfect, funnily enough. Anyway, so all I've got to do now is I've just got to screw everything in and put my lines down, sorry, as well. Screw everything in and that's it, done. So with that said, I'll get cracked on. Happy days. And then we'll see what the finished product. Alright, so me Daft Ed has gone and lost the footage of the end product, but here's some little bits and bobs I'm showing. I'm obviously plasterboarding here because that's going to be the next amazing episode, but as you can see I'm finished it all now and I've started plasterboarding and that's what it looks like. And I got that wall done as well that you just seen at the end. I was bracing ready for the bits and bobs. That's because the wife basically wants well, she doesn't know what she wants, so I've gone and thought of every eventuality possible. Anyway, after that I'd just like to turn around now and say thanks very much for watching. I hope to see you in the next one and take care of yourself. See you later.